beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? Let's talk about Q for a while. There's 43 connections to the map, correct? It's incredible. There's a lot of people out there that are doing a lot of decodes now. We've been having a year and a half into this where a lot of the puzzles are starting to come together. At first, you couldn't put it together. We didn't have the border, right, of a puzzle. Usually this is how it starts. Well, now we've got the border, we've got the out frame, we've figured a lot of things out. And there's a lot of people out there that are doing a bunch of decodes that make a lot of sense. 43 different ways. Can you imagine? I feel like I figured one of them out. I see a lot of other people doing a lot of different ones, and theirs is starting to kind of mix and match, and everybody's kind of decodes are starting to come together. I've got a dog. We're out here playing. We're getting ready to start our day. And so what's happening is that everybody's coming up with the same answers, and we're all being led to the same type of decodes. I'm also sitting on an anthill. It's springtime. Uh, so it's really all starting to fit together. And what I want to talk about is like with my decode, it's about the timestamps and the time in between the timestamps. This way, all over the world, no matter where you're at, you can read the same decode. In the Q drops, it talks about timestamps, time in between times, tweets. So it just seems very obvious to me. 1 hour in between a tweet, no matter where you're around the world, you're going to see the same 1 hour. Okay, we've got many lessons on this already. But it's real important. I feel if someone's doing a decode, that they're able to show you a consistency in their decode. So that, and also, are they trying to show you and teach you how to do the decode so that you can do it yourself at home? I feel, and that's just me, it's real important part of the knowledge. Like if I can do a decode and just um, wow you with a bunch of fluff, but don't tell you how I got there, just because I made a story up. Yeah, I don't know. Be careful. And I'm not trying to say that theirs isn't right and mine's right and that theirs is wrong. Nothing like this. All I'm trying to say is that about Q is about learning how to think and research for yourself. So if there's decodes out there, why wouldn't you want to learn how to do your own decode so that you can verify it for yourself? Ronald Reagan has one of the best lines I've ever heard of anybody. And it's like, it's okay to trust, but just go and verify. So that's what I feel about decodes and that kind of stuff. Q, it's all about that. Let's take it a little bit deeper. If you think for yourself, you can start to see the connections, and there's all kinds of dots, and everybody's decodes are coming together. But what this Q bringing together talks about good and evil, about the politics and the Bible. These things aren't just two separate different things, they've been woven in together. It's really when we don't follow certain principles and rules and laws, we get led astray and chaos happens. And we are no longer in charge of our own destiny when we aren't aware of our options. And that's basically as plain and simple as it becomes. If you're not aware of your options, what choice are you making? Somebody else is giving you that. So it's that big of a connection between each other. And why I want to talk about that and bring it to the next level and that is that there's, if you do and have read the Bible, you know that there's a lot more deeper going on than just politics and Q and what this next step in the evolution of the world, of us as human species is. So when you have the knowledge and power, you and think for yourself, you're no longer afraid of the signs that you see around you. You understand what they are, and this brings the calmness. If you can follow Q and you can watch the news, like if you ever used to watch the news and get all excited about it and upset about it. But now you can watch it like a movie and not be so caught up in it and keep a calmness of it. It's the same thing that's happening with the signs in our times around us. It's just really, it brings the calmness knowing that Jesus is real, that Jesus is in your heart. Why do they fight it so hard? Who's they? Well, you know what's going on. It's good against evil. Patriots, I hope you've got time to learn a bunch of different decodes. Just understanding Q is just a phenomenon in itself, and it's a great awakening. I hope and wish that I personally am able to wake up even more so that we can all be on a different level and page. I need to catch up with a lot of you guys that are out there. So God bless you for teaching me what's happening, and I hope that if any of you can learn from anything that I've done in the past or in the near future or in the far future, let it be.